A world exclusive tonight with a Mid-South woman who in many ways is simply the girl next door, except that she doesn't look like anyone you've ever seen before, and she's not supposed to be alive. Her name is Stephanie Turner. She lives in Wynne, Arkansas, and tonight we're asking you to look past her exterior into the heart of a woman and her loving family who are witnessing firsthand a modern-day miracle.
There was just a feeling that there's something that's not just normal here. That's when they rushed her straight from me. I looked at her dad, and her dad just said, "It's not good. She will not survive over an hour." I didn't have any idea what to expect. They just kept saying, "Please be prepared." And her mouth was swollen inside out.
That was 20 years ago, and 20 years ago, people just didn't, babies just didn't survive with what I have. It's like 1 in a million.
Stephanie Turner is 1 in a million. At 21, she is the second oldest American living with Harlequin Ichthyosis, a debilitating skin disease that until recently, doctors knew very little about.
They brought a medical book. It was less than a paragraph that just said that this is what it is, and there's no chance of survival.
Harlequin ichthyosis is extremely rare. Stephanie's condition is the result of a specific gene mutation in both of her parents.
When I was born, I had huge just cracks in my skin, and it was completely open to everything. I mean, it was awful. Babies would die from dehydration, an infection. The skin was so tight. So it made it hard for babies to breathe. I mean, it was just an awful, awful situation.
Stephanie sheds skin quickly, cannot grow hair, and most important, does not have a top layer of skin. It's the top layer that keeps out bacteria and regulates body temperature. She doesn't sweat, and without her outer skin, it's dangerous if she overheats or gets an infection.
All my life, it's pretty much been you have to pay to play. You know, I really want to play today. I know I'm going to be kicked tomorrow, but sometimes you do get too hot. You just have to suck it up and be tough the next day.
Tough doesn't begin to describe Stephanie. She not only beat the odds at birth, but also thrived as a child, taking ballet, becoming a cheerleader, a hunter, and as an adult, she found true love. She met her husband, Kurt, on Facebook.
Well, I messaged him. I don't know what came over me, but I messaged him and I was like, just thought I'd let you know that you're pretty cute.
Kurt thought Stephanie was cute too, and never once asked about her skin.
I expected him to ask me, but he didn't even ask me. I was like, "Are you wondering about why I'm red?" I mean, did that not even cross your mind?
When I was real little, my dad got burnt real bad. So the whole time I was growing up, I'd see his scars, and I'd notice it, and it kind of bothered me for a while. But at the end of the day, it's still my dad. It's changed my perspective on how I looked at people. You don't look at somebody and judge them by what's happened to them or what they were born with or anything like that, because you never know. It can still be a truly amazing person. She's an amazing girl, and I knew the second I met her, I wasn't letting her go.
As if Stephanie hadn't beaten the odds enough already, this miracle is far from over. In May, Stephanie will give birth to a baby boy. According to the First Skin Foundation, a research group studying Stephanie's case, she will be the first woman with Harlequin ichthyosis to ever give birth.
She was born, I thought, what if she never gets married and has a family? There's no way that I think that she would have this baby if it wasn't completely a gift from God.
Through genetic counseling, Stephanie and Kurt are confident their son will not be a Harlequin baby.
There's, a very, very, very slight chance that, it's almost none.
There is no medical prognosis for what's next, but as Stephanie enters uncharted territory, she hopes her story inspires others to see the world and themselves differently.
There are a lot of kids who have disabilities of all kinds, and whether they're visible or whether they're, not. Giving it up wasn't an option for us, and it's never, never, never has been. That's why I don't, I didn't let anything stop me. Life's just way too short, and God made you for a reason. He put thought into making you, and you know, put his time and effort, and there's a reason for everything. I believe that with everything that I have.
And we believe in Stephanie. Her mom says she cannot wait to spoil her grandbaby rotten, and we'll follow up with the family later this month. May is Harlequin Ichthyosis Awareness Month. You can contact your OBGYN about testing, but remember, this gene mutation is extremely rare, and both mom and dad must be carriers before it can be passed on to their children. You can find lots of information about this condition and check out Stephanie's video blog through the links at WMCTV.com.